Yeah, so these are gluten-free, organic peanut butter, and natural jelly. So no corn syrup. It's good, right? Hacks? Hacks, isn't it good? Hacks, isn't it good?
I didn't hate it.
So Jediger and I were on the other side of the lake the other day. I don't know what it is, but like I feel like I've fallen in love with this place the past couple of days, like more so than I was before. Where like yesterday's sunset, I was just like watching it, and I've just been like looking at the details of the trees and like all the new flowers that have bloomed, and I'm like, so pretty. And it's like I keep seeing flowers, but I'm still like, oh my god, oh wow, you know. And so it's just like I don't know if it's today or all the past couple of days, but like I just feel like things have been like really awesome here, and like we're really starting the next chapter. And really, that's why I like sleeping outside. And everyone's like, "It's weird." But it's like we're in this magical place that we're safe. We can sleep outside. It's kind of cool. I wish it was warmer at night, but like it's awesome. Like we have such a gift, just this land, and like things are still simple, and they're gonna be simple, and it's kind of awesome. Like not thinking about our phones or even the computer was kind of a crazy. And now I'm like, wow, whatever. And so like just. It's a gift, and it's now almost 2 months done. So,
can I say too, just to bring to light, like the pride I have in my own two hands that I never knew I had.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like I feel like at home I used to get down on myself, like, oh, why don't I have any cool special talents? And then being here, I realized, oh, dummy, it's because the only thing you cared about was pressing next.
Like, you never had to call on any of those talents, you know?
So, I mean, being here and really focusing on teaching myself, I've learned that I'm capable of everything. So that's why even throw myself into whatever stupid...
That's the thing. Once you realize that you're capable of learning, you can do whatever.
You so are incredibly endless in your talents, and it's... It was from a comedy show, but it was still one of the most intellectually sound things I've ever heard in my life. And it was about, the kids are in the back seat and they're like, "Mom, we want to watch TV. Where's my movie? Blah, 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 blah." And the dad just turns around and he's like, "Do you know that inside your mind, it is endless? It goes on and on and on inwardly for forever. There is no corner of your brain that you can touch." And just in knowing that, he's like, how can you not be entertained?
That's awesome. I love it.
And it was just, he just stopped and said it, and it was the most real thing I've ever thought, that your mind goes inwardly, infinitive.
It does.
It's infinite. And to know that there really is no limitation on how much you can know and learn, how is that not entertaining in and of itself? How can you not go inside there and entertain yourself? And learn and keep learning. So I appreciate.
I don't get when some people have said that they're bored here.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm like, what? Like,
I know. I don't feel like there's enough time.
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid little petty
there's
things.
Too much to
just
do.
Don't matter.
Yeah, like I said, you just
show
go
kindness to each other. There's so
inwardly.
much.
You go on infinitely.
Yeah.
And that's
And we're here a bleep of a time. Why waste that? Be nice to each other and enjoy each other's company while we have it here.
Just learn, you guys. There's so much stuff here to learn. All that stuff that you said, like all the stuff I said in my armchair, like when I'm wasting my life, I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. I have the opportunity to learn and do it here.
That's right.
So that's why I kind of throw myself into everything. It's so nice.
I think I was talking to Kristen the other day about how, like, not only like learning so much, but like I never in my life have like had to call on the full limit of so many different skills, like the cheese making or like the seamstressing. Like I hated being a seamstress. I effing hated it. I'm so glad I did it though, like, because I've just pulled at every single bit of knowledge I've ever had, like whether that's physical skills or mental skills or social skills. But when you stretch those things, that's when you grow, Leading up to this, everybody knows how difficult it was leading up to this, making this decision. And every single time I said to myself, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, it just kept going and I did it, or like, oh, this is too much, this is too much, this is too much. And then it wasn't too much. Like my capacity expanded. And I think that's what's happening here. Our capacity keeps expanding, and it doesn't mean that it's easy. When you go work out and you build new muscle, it freaking hurts. You know, it hurts, but it expands your muscle, you know, and that's what happens. We're stretched to our limit so that we can stretch beyond our limit.
And that's why it can be scary too. Anytime you're about to stretch, fear. So anytime you feel fear, keep going. Like there's something greater waiting. And so this idea of like, oh my gosh, but I'm not gonna know how to do it, or I can't do it, or whatever. So what's the worst that happens? You're left exactly where you were before.
Right.
You know, so you never know unless you try.
I got this. Afraid of doing something, that's the biggest indicator that's what you need to do next.
I agree.
I mean, what are we afraid of? Let's do something. What are we afraid of? Let's do something.
Here?
Well, I mean, I'm not really afraid of anything here,
Me
but
neither.
let's learn something new. Well, I'm still learning.
What shall we do next?
I'm afraid of learning how to operate that saw. But I feel like I should, but I want to.
I'm sure Josh would love if we ask him for a tutorial.
Yes.
Let's do
He
that.
has been asking.
Has he?
Asking for
Do you
to like
live in
teach
Aspen?
us.
He like wants to teach.
I also
perfect.
want to stop bothering him to like when I want like one cut on a piece of wood. You know, like
Yeah.
Let's do that.
that's a good idea. Go ask him to teach all
As
this.
a group.
Mm-hmm.
The women.
He would love all the women coming over and being like, can you teach us how to use this stuff?
We'll let him be the star of the show.
Yeah.
Put him in the spotlight. He'll like that,
And he was just saying he needed a little bit more
Where am I?
affirmation.
Oh, right, based on today with the group. Yeah. That's why these things are so great sharing, because I want to like say good morning to everyone, or at least poke them or something.
At least poke him.
Yeah. Maybe like,
exactly.
some people get a poke, some people get a
Throw a
good
rock
morning.
at him.
Yeah, like
I
love
realize
it.
how valuable it is for it to be a more public forum, because like I mean we all have people that like we'll go to like vent about things, and so it's like you satisfy that venting need, but when you actually get to tell multiple people, like it unlocks those things, you know.
Exactly.
This is lovely.
Can we smell good now?
Can we do what? Oh, smelling good. Right. Okay.
I had enough.
How many did you have?
A lot. Too many.
You can have mine.
I have
so I'm
one
not going
belly.
to eat it.
You eat it.
I
So
want you to have
You
it.
can have mine.
You know what? I really want you to have it.
I don't friggin' want
But
it.
I really want you to.
I'll take a bite.
I feed it to you and to you. I'm gonna put it against your mouth and it's gonna smash there, Bella. It's gonna go. So eat it.
I can't eat the bread. Thank you, though. It looks so good.
I opened it and you like it.
It's gluten free.
Yeah.
I know, but I have to stay away from the bread just for now.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it. It looks really good.
All right, we're gonna smell good.
You're allowed.
We're gonna smell so good.
What's that?
This is bergamot. Bergamot. So that's what's in Earl Grey tea. Is bergamot.
Ooh.
So it smells like Earl Grey, and for me, that's a very comforting thing. I like Earl Grey tea with like sugar and a little bit of cream in it. Is just like the best thing in the world.
very
I had like
relaxing.
2 tea bags that I brought here, and they're long
Small.
gone now,
Long
but
gone.
they were so nice, so nice when I had them. And then internally, it's also good for UTIs. If you ever need to get them something. So, but
Celery is good for that as
for
well.
me, it's personally just very comforting.
My dad has this cologne called Gray Flannel. And it does smell
Gray flannel.
exactly like a gray flannel shirt. And he always wears it during happy times, like Christmas and like birthdays and everything. So every time I smell gray flannel or smell, I get so happy.
Once you go through all of your essential oils,
so
add
good.
some too.
Yeah.
We should just order some.
That too.
Well, we're eventually gonna have to order some for
We do
soap
for
also.
soap, yeah.
Some cheaper ones. These are like
smells really good.
ones. What? My passport?
I love
Oh
your
my
passport.
god.
She's like a
I
vixen.
never saw your passport.
She's like a vixen in it.
Yeah.
I think it's in my crate. I'll find
There
it.
was once upon a time I had a modeling career.
It's yours.
Once upon a
It's
time.
all yours. I've
Yeah,
seen yours.
keep
I
on
haven't
going.
seen yours.
I'll show you.
I will show you.
Rob's picture cracks me up.
Hmm?
Rob, he's got
I
like
haven't
a
seen
black
Rob's.
turtleneck.
I haven't seen Rob.
It's great.
I
We
really
have
want to
see
see it.
A black turtleneck? I can't see him with a black
Well.
turtleneck on.
Yeah, why?
Even seeing him with it on, you can't see him
No.
with it on. It's
They're
like,
naked in that one.
you are?
Yeah, they
you have so many clothes?
I was like, what's going on?
No, really.
I thought it was gonna be tits out all the time.
That's true. That's very true.